yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill their promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason.
Renowned physicist Stephen Hawking has made a statement about artificial intelligence, basically warning us that could lead to the end of mankind. It's very complex algorithm of artificial intelligence, and they got onto the subject of it, and here's what he had to say.
Once humans develop artificial intelligence, it would take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate. But I think the development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful. Humans, who are limited by slow biological evolution, couldn't compete.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another wonderful matchup here. You know, we're close to the holidays. Happy New Year's. If I don't get to see you after the holiday, I do appreciate you guys for joining in, though, for tonight's matchup. We got CABAL Omega taking on Team, Team, their name is super long. Team Extreme Reborn. My bad, guys. Sorry. It's a super long name. Team Extreme Reborn. And tonight our matchups are going to be a little bit interesting here, as we've talked about it. We watched this CABAL Omega team play before. We watched him lose against the side of Black D Inc. They went ahead and won that match 3-1 in that matchup. In the last time we saw these guys, but different team, different kind of a matchup. We saw some different players are going to be coming in for the side of CABAL Omega tonight for their lineup. We get to see Immune, Nico, Crispy, and Revan, of course. So two of them stay the same. Two of them get switched out as well. But for the side of Team Extreme Reborn, we're going to see a little bit more of an interesting lineup. Not a lot. Some new players we haven't seen. Some old players we've seen before, too, as well on the stream. So definitely an interesting one. We're going to see how these new players play and, expect them to, have a little bit of a, coming out party into this new league as well, getting their name out there too. So we'll see what happens with those new players, those players for the side of Team Extreme Reborn. It's going to be Blintshot, Thieves, Sifu, and Extra. So we'll see what those teams have for both sides. We'll head to our maps though. Forgot about those. We'll head to our maps here for just a second as we do look at it for the long run. We head to map number 1, Din Hardpoint. Then we head to a Scar S&D. We head back to Den for Overload on our map number 3. Then we head to a map 4 bang out in Blackheart Hardpoint. And then we wrap it up with a Den in the end for our S&D. So you got 3 Dins, a Scar, and a Blackheart in there. So we'll see how that goes out. Din, being an interesting map pick, it's in every map in the pool here. So we get to see it in every map potentially if we go all 5. But, not having a lot of information about this Team Extreme side, I don't want to, give my predictions too early here. We'll see how map 1 goes for them. You really have to come out lights out against this Cabal Omega team, especially in the respawns. That's the one question that I had for them. That was a real question that I had for the side of Black D Inc. Can they be able to win some of these respawns? And they were able to. So we'll see if the side of Team Extreme can do the same thing, or if it will be the side of Cabal Omega being a little bit stronger in those. And the real quick questions for the side of Cabal Omega, though, are the S&Ds. Their S&Ds looked very weak in not their S&Ds, their respawns actually looked very weak in the last matchup. They had a very tough one. They went all 5 actually. They lost a hard point, won a hard point, lost the Overload, won an S&D, and lost an S&D. So there's a lot of mix up opinions about what happened there. And you go map 5 and you have a guy going 007 on you. It's a really hard map for your team to win in that circumstance, unfortunately. So we'll see if they can bounce back here. A very hard loss in the last time that we casted for these guys, but we'll see if they can bounce back. This is a couple weeks after that matchup as well. I'm ready to go. We'll see if the teams are ready to go here in a little bit. We got a couple minutes still left, so we're just waiting on teams to get ready. They're getting locked on in. We do appreciate you guys in the chat as always. If you have not yet, make sure you drop a follow to that YouTube channel as well, and drop in on our Discord too, because we would really appreciate you for joining in on that too. And as always, if you're feeling very generous, you don't have to, as always, but if you're feeling very generous, drop a gifted sub, subscribe to the channel. You can also use your Amazon account for a Prime gifted sub as well, completely free to you. And that is not just for me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to lose some channel points, gain some channel points, make sure you get involved into the predictions as well. We will be having those go out tonight. So we appreciate you guys for always joining in, the 8 viewers that are in here. Make sure you get involved into those predictions. Yeah, chat, talk to me. How are we feeling about this matchup? Let me know. No one in chat wants to talk to me, man. I'm so lonely. I'm just joking, chat. We have about a couple minutes left till this matchup is supposed to be going live. We'll see if we get that going or not. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got code coming in here, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat. So we'll be joining into that lobby in just a couple seconds. No break here tonight. I heard the break call out come from the production angle on the background. No break tonight, Dre. We're not getting no breaks tonight. We're going straight into the matchup as we will be getting into it. Only one team in right now, so we still have a little bit of time to talk. But yeah, the side of Team Extreme is in the lobby. They have a different lineup here on the card that they gave us. So we'll be calling out some different names, I do believe. We're asking questions about hosts still, so we still have probably a couple minutes before this match starts. Sometimes we join up like last night we joined up, right? And everybody was loaded up, ready to go. We were locked in. Tonight, same old, back to the regular COD players not showing up on time. Well, they got a minute before they need to be here. But still, If you're on time, you're late in my book, brother. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, dog. Who do I have? That's really hard, man, because it's one of those matchups. It's a little bit difficult to call because I really don't know a lot about the side of Team Extreme right now on paper. I've watched the side of Cabal a little bit different. They've changed their roster as well. So, two teams that, on paper, I've seen one, I've seen two of the players that played in that last matchup, and I'm not sure really what is going to happen here because, like I said, I don't know the information about Team Extreme and how they play with each other. And, I seen Cabal. The last iteration of Cabal did not look that great in some of the game modes, but also they looked very strong in some of the game modes. So it just depends on what they've actually put work in onto, because Overload looked really weak for them. It was really, just a back and forth match that didn't favor them. And that's one of those things that is unfortunate for this Cabal side. They're a very strong force. They have very good ARs, very good SMGs, but they deal with this like constant roster change that keeps on going on, and it's hard to solidify that roster right now, and that's really what the struggle is for them. What up, Gio? Thanks for joining into the chat. We appreciate you as always, man. Quest coming in with the train again, brother. Thank you as always, Big Quest. Yes, another one. Quest coming in huge. Thanks for joining up. I appreciate you guys as always. We have an interesting matchup here as always. Cabal Omega. Quest's little passion child there, I do believe. He's a part of it at least. Coming in. We'll see a good matchup. I man, the guy on the YouTube chat that asked the question, it's a really hard matchup on paper. Like both the teams on paper are very good. I know Sifu, I know he's no slouch at least, and he's not going to pick up someone that he doesn't believe in. So realistically, I think it's going to be a very good matchup. We could see all five, but really map one's going to tell us a lot about both teams, I think. But welcome as always to the YouTube viewers over there on the Crusader Boys channel. Thank you for joining up. We appreciate you on the Twitch as well, man. Y'all are going huge over here. It's been a good 4 months. Yeah, it has, brother. It's been a good 4 months for sure. We do appreciate you for hitting that resub in that. We do appreciate that as always. Yeah, we're locked in for the matchup tonight. I think it's going to be yeah, I think map one's going to really hold my opinion. Whoever Din is a very bang out map. A lot of these maps on hardpoint, very bang out, back and forth, heavy like rotational battles need to go down early, and you need to fight for them on the hill if you can as fast as possible. If you do lose those rotations and you need to fight back onto it, sometimes it can be a very hard fight onto certain hills. And we'll see which team favors more on this Din hardpoint. We watched one of them, I do believe, in our last matchup. We casted for Cabal. Yeah, a few rough patches for sure there, Quest, definitely. But we're real building into the new COD. It's a very difficult rebuilding process right now. Wow. Literally, dude. Production on it tonight, man. I slipped up there. If you hear any slip ups, that will be going off. If you hear any crazy stuff going on, yeah, it's just one of those things. It's a interesting one for sure. Oh yeah, mid round, man. Production just asked mid round, and definitely a mid round. I love some Colossus too, but we don't get any Colossus, bro. It's Din. It's Din, Scar, Din. Hold on, I gotta go back to it now. Of course, you're gonna re-ask me. Din, Scar, Din, Blackheart, Din. So it's all like bang out matches, bro. It's like, it's wild. These guys are ready to shoot, boy. It's a straight bang out match, man. Yeah, I mean, Colossus is another one of them that's a straight bang out match, man. Yo, production, we got any other questions on the YouTube side? Extra is Dan. Okay, that's who I thought it was. I just wasn't for sure. Thanks for the clarification. And also, we're trying to, man, shout them out, man. We appreciate the big gas over there. That's a huge gas up. I do appreciate you for that. I mean, man, it's hard to get more of the like exposure into the casting part of COD because it's just a little difficult. I mean, especially when you gotta have a duo. That's kind of like the thing right now. It's like you gotta have a set duo. Still searching for that right now. I got a couple in mind, but most of them are what's my opinion on Blackheart? I mean, I think it's just like a bocage. It's like the same. It's the same thing as like a bocage from that game as well. It's just a bang out, like straight bang out. Whose gun skill is better? Whose aim is better than the other? That's all it is. You can't out movement each other. You can't. I mean, you can, but you can't out like rotate each other on that map. You can't. It's just a bang out. You're just gonna always be in a gunfight. Whose aim is better than the other person? I think that's usually a good testament map for a lot of CODs. Like we've always had a map like that on CODs. So we'll see what that entails as we go later into the season and what maps they bring into it as well when we go later into the season too. As we are loading up, ladies and gentlemen, map number 1 coming at you live and direct here from the Visions League. Lock on in, Glue. Yo, brother, how are you doing? Good to see you, my man. Thanks for joining up. We appreciate you as always as we are locked in to map number 1 on Din. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We start. And we're going to be a little bit weird here at the beginning. Unfortunate, just a little bit of an error there for the stuff. Just give us a quick second there, ladies and gentlemen. As we're trying to get it pulled up. Well, you can see the rotations going down now. In the middle of the map, we're seeing fights happening. Unfortunately, the caster stuff is not really doing very well for us right now. I'm not sure what's going on in the view. We do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. There it goes. And now we're back into it as we have the POV up. You can see the green side is going to be the side of CABAL Omega. Purple going to be the side of Team Extreme. As we head into this P2 side right now, Team Extreme going to be able to control that side. And right now we have Nico and Immune and the squad trying to make a play onto it as Immune is able to collect onto 2 kills though for Team Extreme as they break on back into the hill. Nate still on the tree. That's going to be 4 dead here for the side of CABAL Omega. And pushing out is the side of Team Extreme. Revan trying to make a play into the back of the map. Backstairs, Sifu on the map. Can't get the pistol kill to go his way, unfortunately. That's going to be a 2 dead now for the side of Team Extreme as we head on into the P3 side of rotations. We'll see what these two teams can do to try to fight for these points and fight for this back side of hill. But you see already the side of Cabal Omega making a very big effort to try to keep this hill. And for now, so far, so good. It's going to be Thieves left up by himself. Can't get anything done. Crispy going to be able to collect as the hill time goes their way, and the lead is taken over by the side of Cabal Omega. All good for now. If you are them, middle of the map, Chow doesn't go your way. Sifu able to reach out into the back of the site, I think, as another kill. That's going to be 3 dead now for Team Extreme. Make it all 4 as they break onto the hill and flip spawns for their side for this P4. They have better spawns, but they need to try to hold this as long as possible. 1-for-1 trade. Nico trying to make a play happen, can't get it done. And now you see the rotations going to be made. Revan hitting that top window position, making a play into this bottom stairs, seeing if he can find anything into this tree position. He finds one, but players are still around him. He needs to be aware of this back of the map play as 2 now do go down for his team. Hilltime gets collected back by the side of Team Extreme, but Revan's still here making a play. That's going to be 3 in the kill feed for him. Can he get more? That's going to be number 4. Actually doesn't go his way, as it is going to be a pinstripe kill feed there for a second. There you have it. Cabal Omega break on in with an early break, and they have the Hilltime on this P4 side. Now looking mid. It's Immune collecting onto 1 pinstripe kill feed, still favoring, though, the side of Team Extreme. Nico gets 1 into the front of this control room, and 2 sides going in. That's going to be a 3 dead, though, for Team Extreme as they collect on big kills into the front of the map. This last little bit of time is huge for them as we head back to a P1. Dadum is looking for some kills here into the P2 side. Can he find anything? He can. And now the rotations have favored now the side of Team Extreme a little bit more here. And you can see how it is going on. Kills now go back in favor of Cabal Omega. Even more. Back and forth into the hill. 18-8 from this man on your screen. Make it 19-8. As he continues to fry, we'll see how his kill board continues to rise there for now, but he needs to get into the hill time with his team. That's another big 2-piece into the kill feed, but a 2 back, and Immune collects 2 from top window to break open the hill. The spawns do flip out, however, the P2 side not favoring the side of Cabal Omega for now. Back and forth, 20-9 now for Dadum. Nico into the middle of the map, 11-9. Just holding down this rotation, not allowing anyone from the side of Team Extreme to get into the hill. Crispy trying to make a play into the top window position. Can't get anything done. Gets read out early. Nico now into the middle of the map here with help from his teammates. The first kill doesn't go their way, and it's Sifu just making plays into the middle of the map, holding down this congestion spot, and it's Blitz. It's Blitz now going to have to hold down this by himself. He knows players are going to be coming through the middle of the map. He has teammates there to help if he can. But again, shots just not favoring right now the side of Team Extreme as they break on in if you're the side of Cabal Omega. And you get the better side of spawns as well headed in for this P2 side. But as I say that, the re-break happens. You do spawn on the better side, but you do not have control of hill. As Revan collects onto 1, that's going to be a 2 dead as Crispy and Immune get 1, make it 3. Last one up on hill, that's all 4 dead as they collect the last 10 seconds of time as we head into a P3 rotation. Let's head into a listen-in with the side of Cabal Omega as they try to break into this P3 side and continue the run of hills that they have.
And cut got me. That's his one shot, bro.
You're good.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the dojo.
1 dead. 2 dead time.
Yeah, one's on their
Out their
head.
side, hold on.
We got their side. Nice.
I got your mid cut.
They're gonna be spawning dojo, they're spawning dojo, have it.
One's
Hold on,
mid cut, watch out.
Dead Jojo.
Make cut right now. I'm lading it.
No. Another dojo. Weakest fuck lobby.
Also
Two lobby.
nading
Two
me.
just
I'm
spawn
gonna
lobby.
push out dojo.
You're still spawning dojo. Still spawning dojo. I'm spawning P2 side.
Alright, back dojo.
Hey, he's old. One hit old. They're gonna be flipping.
One dead old, or one dead new, I mean.
I spawned deep, boys.
Trying to play life. Yeah, one got me A side, A and D.
Yeah.
And there you have the great listening coming from the side of Cabal Omega, as they do not have the better side of spawns and rotations for this P4 side. Let's head now on over to the side of Team Extreme as they try to re-break this hill as I say it.
Oh,
Chow
he's
time,
where
guys.
is he?
Time.
I chow time.
One more. One more on time. One more
We
on
gotta chow
time.
this.
Good one in the back.
Bro, he's stair glitching out of roof.
One's only closer to the door.
I'm getting shit on.
Stair glitch?
Do that.
Yeah, I'm going.
We gotta go new.
top.
We gotta go new.
I'm going mid cut.
I'll play Tom.
I got your mid. One top blue. Top blue.
Top blue's tag.
Going mid cut.
Mid cut.
Dead. I was throwing a tag. That's my bad.
I'm P2.
One top left. Top left depth.
Illegal.
I'm on
player
point. I'm on point. I need help.
Is this guy getting banned? Dojo.
It said illegal player.
It's an illegal play.
Unfortunately, a spawn out does happen. You saw the illegal player thing come up. You do get a respawn in, though, so we do have him joining back up. Not a very quick respawn time, so we'll see what happens here as we head back into it. The re-break does happen, though, for the side of Cabal Omega. They're looking to close it out here if they can. That's an early 3 dead as well again. Immune now back into the lobby, starting 1-0 as we head on into this P2 rotation. 149 to 228 is your scoreline right now. But you can see all of the purple arrows really focusing on that P2 side. You see the green arrows not really able to find anything through that P2 side as of now. And so far, so good. If you're the side of Team Extreme, Sifu has a crazy dirty angle here into the front door. He also spots the one into the back. Can he get the kill? He cannot, but his teammate trades it out, and the kills are going to be rushed into the back. But that's a 3 dead here for Team Extreme, as they all now know they have to look front. They have to collect onto these kills, but can they do so? And so far, so good. Back and forth. Revan able to collect one onto the side. Nico also with one. Revan with another onto the back stairs. He knows players are going to be into the back of the map. He's just waiting for them to chow. He spots out one white bus, can't get it done, but his teammates are still on that hill time, still allowing it to tick away, and that chow, Crispy wins it. Probably gonna be the one for the game here, as it is gonna be locked out for the side of Team Extreme. They do not win map number 1. Cabal Omega do. They take it in fashion here. 250. We'll see the play of the game here. $250 to $171. Not the start you would hope if you're the Team Extreme side, unfortunately. It wasn't the best of starts, but you hope to bounce back here in the S&D. We head to a Scar S&D, another bang out map. Very interesting. We'll see probably that sniper play happen as well as we head into map number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you got some money on those predictions. You will see map 2 predictions going in just a couple minutes. We'll see what happens. I do think we're going to be getting a lobby switch here as well. Last time we cast for Cabal, they really loved those lobby switch. So we're going to head to a quick break here for just a couple minutes. We'll be back when we load up into map number 2. We'll see you then.
Renowned physicist Stephen Hawking has made a statement about artificial intelligence, basically warning us that could lead to the end of mankind. It's very a complex algorithm of artificial intelligence, and they got to subject of it, and here's what he had to say about it.
Once humans develop artificial intelligence, it would take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate. But I think the development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're loading into Scar. We appreciate you for joining on back with us. Thank you, as always. We head to an S&D now. Unfortunately, Team Extreme cannot get that one done. We'll see if they can get it done here. They're going to be on the defensive side here first. Actually, offensive side, excuse me. I always forget which side has the bomb here as we head into this first round. Plays just happening into the middle of the map. Both teams electing to play a little bit slow here. As you see, the cross really going to be elected to happen as the first blood does happen. It's going to be traded out, though. 2 dead now. Make it 3 now for the side of Cabal Omega. Only 1 left up. Nico by himself. Middle of the map play does happen for him. But Sifu here trying to trade out his teammate. He knows he's in this middle store position. Can he get anything off of it, though? Nico just going to elect to play his life. He has 2 on the round already. He has to ace to clutch up the round for his team. Can he do so, though, as he's electing to play back into Grandma's, into that blue house? Just a full wrap as a bomb still has not been planted yet. Nico making a full wrap, making sure his sight is fully clear on this B point. Now he knows for sure 8 is the call that it's coming from. Sifu playing underneath this top motel position as one does get spotted out. Nico, though, clutches up onto the kill. Now in a 1v1 for the round. Ace clutch having to be asked for him here. Can he do so? And he does! As he clutches the round for his team in round number 1, Nico wins it. An ace on the round, 4 on the board. He knocks them all down in the round as well. Put those ace cards in the chat for that young man. As we flip on over, now we head to the side of Cabal Omega's offensive side. Can they continue the pressure here, or will they get trounced on their offensive side? Crispy, gonna be your bomb carrier as we head on into the round. You see them playing more of this motel position. This is what you want teams to do. Snipe coming out. Revan gonna be down in this round as well. Now having to play a 3v4, make it a 2v4 now. Nico and Immune left up onto it, but Nico turns and burns one. Crispy actually, as Crispy does get taken down. Bomb still on the back of Nico here. He aced in the last round. This would be 8 kills on the board for him and streaks in the pocket as well. If he can do something in this one. Not, unfortunately. That's going to be the first kill, first death for him, and a round win for the side of Team Extreme. He's allowed to ace in this one. Thieves able to pick it up. As we head into round number 3, back onto the offensive side here of Team Extreme. A little stagnant in that first round. They got the first bloods. They got 2 first bloods, but they just allowed Nico to do what he does best, and that was clutch up into the round. as Blitz does have the sniper out. You have to respect this angle now. If you're the side of Cabal Omega, nothing really coming out. Sifu now finding out the play is coming from this side on Airplane. Revan gets one, but just plays back. Very smart play from Revan there as another kill comes in as Nico gets one. And now Blitz with the sniper in hand, having to do something, but can't get it done. He's now by himself in a 1v4 scenario, and he gets taken care of quick as well. And that's going to be another round win here for the boys of Cabal Omega. As we head into the next round, we head on to the offensive side of Cabal Omega. They were a little stagnant, a little bit of slow push early. First Bloods did not favor them. Crispy still going to be your bomb carrier as we head into this next round. Nico playing with the knife onto the top. He's needing to try to play this First Blood. He is the win condition for his team here now, and he gets first blooded, unfortunately. Crispy underneath, already close to sight here, though, as he spots out one. Early trade does happen. Now he is in a 2v3 scenario with Revan, as Revan's just kind of crawling on this bottom position up towards him as Crispy does get taken care of. Now Revan having to make a play as he collects onto one, but instantly traded out. And another round goes for the boys from Team Extreme. A very back and forth S&D so far. This A site get a lot of questions asked from it right now from both teams, but defensively they are getting a pushback for sure. This map is very defensively S&D heavy. So this is kind of what I expected. We'll see who can edge out one of those offensive rounds here as we head back in. We're 4 rounds deep, round number 5 that we're on. As we head into Team Extreme's offensive side, can we see something happen here from them? They need a player to stand out here on the round. Thieves has done his job. Now it has to be one of the other players. Can it be, though, as Sifu is up close with bomb in hand right now? One player from Cabal Omega playing the box, and he cannot get the kill. Bomb down in a precarious position, unfortunately, and that is what is probably going to spell the end here for the side of Team Extreme, unless they can try to get this bomb back. They have a flank already happening as well. Crispy does get found out by the player from the side of Team Extreme, now trying to engage into his spawn as he knows a player is here. But Crispy just getting lost and now getting shots into the back as well again. Crispy just electing to play his life here. This is a very good play from him. He has a player close. He just has to play the angle correctly, as now it's only going to be Blitz left up into it by himself in a 3v1 scenario. He does have SMG in hand. He collects one. Can he get any more, though? This bomb is going to have to get planted here. As it does get picked up, he is going to plant on this A site. But you see the side of Cabal Omega just clearing everything as a squad, and that's an insta-trade after the bomb plant. That's going to be another round for the side of Cabal Omega. Just defensively, both teams trading blows back and forth like heavyweight boxers right now. It's a very, very closely contested S&D mode, S&D map right now. We'll see what can get done here. Mune sitting on an 0-4 donut right now, unfortunately, from him. Everyone looking everyone looking good from the side of Team Extreme. They got at least a kill on the board for them as we head on to it. But Nico maybe stealing a little more of the kills as he does ace clutch. We'll see what happens here. We see a play from the side of Cabal coming to this B point, and the trade kill is still happening for their side. Now a 2v3, make it a 1v3 scenario. Bomb still not down yet, but it is going to be planted as Revan is going to get the bomb down, but not before the final kill comes on through. An offensive round win now has been won right by one of these teams. The closing for the voting as well for predictions has gone out as well. One team has reached our 4-round limit. So we do appreciate you guys for voting if you did go vote into those. And we head into our next round. We are 6 rounds deep, 7th round we are in now. Immune has a kill on the board as well. Let's go. We said something about it, and now he's on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. All right, as we head on into the next round, you can see Sifu electing to collect that bomb again. Just shooting at these angles where you can wall bang through. 1-for-1 trade does happen onto the middle of the map. You see the side of CABAL playing very strong into this P1 side. Very, very hard pressure into it. They're already pushed up. They know players are going to be on this motel side. They're just trying to trap them in there, trying to make sure that they have no way to escape onto this B site. And so far, they are doing so as Crispy gets another kill for his side. Nico finally does get traded out. 1-for-1 trades happen, but it's still Crispy and Revan left up in it in a 1v2 scenario against Sifu, and Sifu just gets taken care of quickly there. As we head into what could potentially be our last round if CABAL could clutch it up here on their offensive side. We'll see if they can do so. Headed into the next round, 1-7 from Sifu. Not a great S&D from him. We'll see what happens in this one. We are looking to maybe pressure this A site a little bit more as Revan's already through your middle store. So he collects one, but instantly traded out. 2-for-1 trade happens, favoring the side of CABAL Omega. Now a 2v2 scenario. This is a little bit more doable if you're the side of Team Extreme. You brought this back. You were down 1 life. Early trades happen where it's now left in a 2v2 scenario. Bomb still on the back of Crispy here. He's electing to play back to this B site, just waiting for information onto that top window. I do not know. Maybe he did see that player there. I'm not sure if he did. We saw it through the X-ray as the 2 players from the side of Team Extreme have read this play now. So bomb does go down. Crispy gets bomb taken down on site. Immune left up into it. Would be a huge clutch for him into the kill board as well. 2 for 5. But unfortunately, he can only get 1 kill on the board. 5-3 now. Still favoring the side of CABAL Omega. We've seen the 5-3 curse before. It could happen, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your seats here. As we head into the next round, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting into this one. Defensively sided map so far for both teams. Only 1 offensive round has been won by either team right now. We'll see if a round can be won by the side of Team Extreme, or this will spell the end for the side of Team Extreme in the map. As a first blood does happen and favors the side of CABAL Omega, but instantly traded back here for Team Extreme. Now in a 3v3 retake is the side of CABAL Omega. Prowess is on them. They have to push. Revan collects one into the back green position. Can he get the second one? He does, and he's letting him know with the pistol as well. Last one close to sight. Immune doesn't spot him out, but gets the kill, and that's going to be the game there, ladies and gentlemen. 6 rounds met. And it's going to be CABAL Omega going 2-0 up. Sifu not having a great map there. 1-9 from him. Unfortunately, Revan, though, finishing 10-5. And Nico, you saw that ace clutch come out of him from round number 1. I knew this CABAL team needed an upgrade, and this is definitely a team that looks to be doing well with each other so far. So good. in the S&D as well. They look very strong in it. We'll see what we see in our new game mode. A very, interesting and difficult third mode for sure. A little more difficult than Control. Control is a little bit more straightforward. This mode is, you got to play ebb and flow kind of offensively, defensively. You don't want to push too heavy up. You don't want to push too far back as well if you're on that capture zone. So you play that 50-yard line. You'll see a lot of teams try to play this 50-yard line into the spawn, but the spawn can get you trapped and get captured back onto it really easy. But we head back onto the den map. You saw it on map number 1. We're on it on map number 3 as well. An interesting overload mode in my personal opinion. It doesn't score very often for either side, so it's an interesting one. If we can see a team score here, they have been dominant on this map before. So we'll see what happens. Chat, let me know what's good, man. Y'all are like not talking to me tonight. What's going on? Locked in? Got any messages from the YouTube chat production? Yeah. It was a little radio silent on that hardpoint comm. You're not wrong. Definitely so. Thank you, production, for giving me the update on the YouTube comms. I do appreciate you guys over at YouTube for adding your messages and being there as well. We appreciate you as always. And if you're on the Twitch, come on, man. Message up, man. Talk to me. Say what's up to your bro. We're just trying to have fun over here. Having a little fun watching COD. It's a great night for some COD action. New Year's Eve is tomorrow. You guys probably have some New Year's Eve plans. Me and Trey will not be in action because we both have New Year's Eve plans. So this will be our last matchup for at least a day here. So we do appreciate you guys for joining up into this one. Do think we're going to maybe after this match head on over to the AWG stream to help them with some main stage stuff that's going on over there. So if you want to watch some more matches of COD tonight into the late night, head on over to there. CABAL is 2-0 up right now as we head into the third mode. We head into Din. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the reason it takes a little bit longer to get loaded up into this map as well is just because they have to actually go in and do all of the settings themselves right now. So it's taking a little bit longer. We still don't have the settings quite out yet for the ranked game modes. So we're still waiting on those. Season 2, it will be coming out. So they have to go ahead and fix all the settings in there too. We appreciate you as always. I mean, I've said it a couple times now, but predictions are out. Go vote. Lose your channel points. Gain some channel points, man. Come on. Go vote into those predictions. Those are a huge part of this channel as well. We appreciate it as we head in to map number 3, Din Overload. This could spell the end of the series here for Team Extreme. They have to win. This is a must-have for their side, or the map is done and dusted. If you're the side of CABAL Omega, play the same kind of pressure you've been playing through the 2 maps we've played so far. Continue your pressure. We'll see if they can do so. But as we head on into it, you see one side going the side of Team Extreme, going to be on a little bit of the heavier of the better sides here on this map. It's a little bit better, but it's not quite as good. As we head on into it, we have a middle of the map fight going to be happening. Crispy is going to be able to get taken care of there as 2-for-2 trades do happen. As Revan collects onto 2 and Nico gets one into the middle of the map. That's going to be 3 dead as well for the side of Team Extreme. You have blockers in for Crispy as he's going to be your OBJ carrier right now, but 3 are going to be spawning up, and it's going to be all dead again as team kills come in for Team Extreme, and it's going to be an easy walk-in score for the side of CABAL Omega. We've seen teams have an easy score back potential here if you just got scored on this side, as a point does get captured onto Sifu, trying to make a play onto it. 2 dead now for the side of Omega, make it all dead as they get an easy capture back onto it. Now tied 1-all. We see the middle of the map, the 50-yard line play going to be challenged out. You're going to head over onto this P3 side for this middle point again, and it's going to be picked up here by Immune. He has blockers in position as well, and this is just a foot race to the point, and he's going to be able to get there first as another score goes on in. We head back into the P1 position. Early chains coming in if you are the side of Cabal Omega. You've seen it happen a couple times now. Can they continue this pressure? Crispy not going to be able to get one into the middle of the map. Nico spots out one top window. His teammate isn't going to be able to help him there as the kills don't go his way. Teammate Chow's up top window, and it's going to be a kill that goes away. Middle of the map, Chow coming on out. Capture zone going to have to be figured out here. As right now, Thieves just having his way into their spawn as well. Capture zone still not picked up for now. Nico just playing the time, playing his life for now, as the capture zone still has not been picked up. This middle of the map has been fought over for a while now. Nico just playing back and forth onto these headies, making sure he can get these kills for his team. He's playing that crucial 8R role in the top window. And again, middle of the map fight does get taken care of by the side of Cabal Omega. More fights going on down. And that is going to be an into the round.
That's because Blitz had a double TK.
I don't know what just happened. So we didn't go out of time, did we? All right. I'm going to ask what's going on. We're trying to figure out the information here. Chat, just give us a couple seconds. Oh, Blitz couldn't respawn. Okay, got it. I'm assuming that happened because he TK'd. Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Double key TK did not allow the Blitz to respawn from that moment. So it was a hard fought one, but I do think I'm not sure what's gonna happen. If we're staying 2-1 or if we're full reset. We have messages coming in from the YouTube. I'd like to know. Production? Nothing? No. Okay. No new ones. Just making sure. Yo, Dante, what's good, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you for joining into the chat. Cabal is up 2-0 right now. I'm not sure what is going to be entailing for that new map. Full reset. Okay, we're getting a full reset. I was just asking, guys, by the way. I don't. All right, as we head on into it, going to be a full reset into map number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know it was a sign of Cabal going up early into it. They got the early kills. Can they do the same thing as we open up onto it again? The reset cheese might be in for the side of Team Extreme. We'll see if that is what happens or not. We head on over to the side of Cabal Omega. Gonna open up on into this map number 3. We've seen it once, but we're going to open up again. Revan already making a great play into the flank here as we open up on into it. He's gonna have his teammates die, but he needs to make this play for his side right now. As he spots one in top window. He doesn't clear his angle there, unfortunately. Immune able to get 2. He has SMG in hand as well, but he gets traded out as Crispy does collect that traded as well. Seafood getting taken care of. Middle of the map still being asked of right now. Revan able to get 1. Can he get any more in this position? It's a crucial position for his team to be able to score as he spots out 2 into the middle of the map. He does get traded on into as a point has not been secured quite yet. Actually, Immune has it on back. My bad there. Is Immune looking to try to capture over onto the point. He's playing back onto his teammates' favor into this side. And again, he's just going to try to score that in, but it unfortunately does not go his way. Pistol now pulling out, headed back on the re-push into the middle of the map. No blockers in for the side of Team Extreme. They're going to have to try to play this secure and try to play it back here a little bit, but pistol kills him on Kin. 3 dead, and that's an early score now for the side of Team Extreme. As we head on in over onto this middle of this broken building side, the second point, neutral zone, as Sifu looking to chain this one in for a second capture. They're going to have to try to play this again. Sifu here, can he get it? He cannot, as the score does not go in, and they do not get it, and it's going to be knocked back into the side of Cabal Omega as they head over to this other side. It is going to be kills that come on in and a recapture onto the point, but Immune playing a little bit of a cred ball position here as 2 kills go on in, but a team kill comes in for Immune as well. Pistol out for Dadum as he's trying to play this dojo side. Let's head into a quick listen in with the side of Team Extreme as they try to secure another score onto this capture zone.
I got 2 on me.
Two mid,
Yeah, I'm pushed up. 1 dead. No, one more week. He team killed. He's going through laboratory.
I'm weak, they needed me.
I spawned out far. I'm gonna be able to check. I'm checking your couches.
1 shot. There's 2.
1 deep, 1 mid cut.
Yeah,
One
hold him there.
right.
Hold him there. I'm behind them.
Close dead.
Coming.
I'm in front.
Play together. One of you push the
One mid.
Weak. Revan weak.
Mid cut weak.
Two mid.
Unfortunate 4 dead does happen there for the side of Cabal Omega. They need this score here as quick as possible, but let's head into another quick listen in with them as they try to re-secure this capture zone for another score again.
Go left here. We gotta go left. Dojo's left.
Yeah, we gotta go left.
Come on.
Well, we can mid hop up. He's not challenging.
Fuck it. I'm gonna take it. You got that shit, right?
It could be you.
I'm in a spawn.
One of you.
I'm fucking lagging.
Dead you. I'm behind you, bro. Nice, good shit.
Good.
That shit on.
I'm not with you.
I'm challenging this with you. Bait me.
No one that
nice,
couches.
Good shit.
One more A side right now, pushing up.
Flying at the shit like a
We're in the
crackhead.
back. He's
Nice.
back overload. Back B.
It could be top left here.
And there you have it. A great listen in coming from the side of Cabal Omega. You see them secure 2 captures there when we head on into it. A very, very good start here for Cabal as we are closing down on the time into the half. But it is the side of Team Extreme trying to capture this, what potentially could be the last capture point here. That's going to be a 3 dead early as a point is going to get secured here. And that's going to be a 2-3 scoreline as we do head into halftime There's about 30 seconds left on the clock. You can collect onto this point and try to recapture it, but you really want to try to get the kills and just not elect them to get the capture. Just head into halftime with the lead. But right now, it's going to just have to be Sifu that makes the play into the backside of the map as he collects onto point. Last little bit of regular time going out. Remember, if you have the zone and you're not with the lead, you will get an overtime ticker here for the last 30 seconds. So can they score? That is the question. 2 kills do go on and an instant trade out. Halftime gets pushed out onto 3-2 score line, favoring the side of CABAL Omega. It's the better side of offense they head on to. Nico, 18-9 from this young man on your screen. He was just living in their spawn here for a while, too. Just making sure his team can capture this side of the point easy. Like I've said before, this going mode is really weird. You have to play horizontally and vertically when you're trying to hold the spawns. You can see his teammate holding that midpoint, just making sure they spawn on that one direct side of the map. And that's really how the spawn trap does get enacted. We'll see another side of it here as we head into half number 2. Still anybody's ball game, 3-2 right now. It is the side of CABAL Omega headed into the middle of the map. Can we find any kills, though, gentlemen? As Immune has his knife out challenge, as a first blood does go out and favors the side of CABAL Omega. It looks like Immune maybe lagging a little bit here, unfortunately. He just does not look like he's having a great time running around the map right now. As the first kill does go on in. Back and forth kills come on in. But again, zone going to be captured again. They have to try to throw their bodies on the line. And again, a 4-2 capture now, favoring the side of CABAL Omega as we head into Broken Dojo. Nico already pushed up into the spawn of Team Extreme. He spots out 2 and collects onto the kill, and another score comes on in. And Immune is able to score that one as well. Nico still trying right now on a 3 streak. 2 objectives to his name as well. 22 and 10 as well. As a zone does get picked up by Team Extreme, but instantly taken care of as a recapture is going to probably happen here if you're the side of CABAL Omega. The pistol looking crispy from Crispy right now as Nico is still trying just to hold the spawn of the side of Team Extreme. 8 points to win the map, 5-2 right now. This is a little out of reach if you are this side. You just see the side of CABAL Omega really playing that parking the bus kind of mentality of offense right now, taking their sweet dear time, trying to rotate this point, get their spawns up, and Revan loses a crazy one into the middle of the map. And now spawn traps are getting enacted by the side of Team Extreme. Zone still not captured onto, but as I say that, Thieves there and able to capture 3-5 now, only 2 points down. Still doable, still manageable if you're the side of Team Extreme. We have to look at that time clock. Remember, that's going to play in hand here as another 3 dead happens, and the side of Team Extreme has point on back. They're down 2. They need to try to secure this point as fast as possible into regular time, too, to try to take the lead for themselves. That is his Blitz that does have pistol in hand for now, as he's just going to play back as his teammates do die in front of him. And again, he gets taken care of quick as Nico able to trade out the kills, and Crispy going to be able to pick up the point. As the chows have came out, you see the side going to be captured onto. They're going to try to play this B side a little bit more. Crispy gets taken care of first as another kill comes in for Nico as he looks to continue to fry as Sifu finally trades him out. And he has the zone on his back with no blockers right now, but his teammates are spawning up in mid as Blitz gets taken care of. That was a crucial fight that he needed to win as Sifu trades him out, though. 2 dead in the kill feed, make it 3 as another score is coming on in for the side of Team Extreme. Now 4-5 with 1:40 and counting to play. As this map has been so far, we've just seen CABAL be a little bit better on the team chows, and you can see that happening right now. They were spawn trapped there for a second. This capture zone has been picked up by Blitz, but his teammates just die. And again, he's going to have to play this back rotation over to the side. Crispy cannot win another kill there, unfortunately. And Blitz going to look for this capture zone here as his teammate is not able to get the kill. And a nade comes in crucial as Nico collects the kill on the nade as well as they pick up the zone 2. Immune playing back into this other site onto the dojo, just fully rotating back into this B site now. We'll see if he can do so. Just holding the spawn, actually playing the time as long as possible is what they're trying to do, which is a smart idea for this capture zone. But you need to try to pick this up as well. Do not allow them to get this into the zone because they are very close to your spawn, and they do get the capture and tie up the game, unfortunately. 5-5, tied up, and we head into what could potentially be the last offensive push for either side right now, as we'll see an overtime challenge, I do believe, happen. But as I say that, it is Team Extreme that come in with the last-second score, and there's no time left. It is mathematically impossible for the side of CABAL Omega to try to score this, as they have washed out the time, and that will do it. Team Extreme take map number 3, 6-5. My goodness, they were down 5-2 at a point. Absolute crazy, crazy, crazy map there, boys. Now we get to see my favorite map, Blackheart. Hard point headed into the next one. Din was good on the overload. Very interesting map. 6-5 score line. Now we see some life. We see some life from the side of Team Extreme. They bounce back. They needed that map to keep themselves alive, or this series would be over. We could see it being over in the next mode as well. We'll see if they can continue their frying prowess in this one. We have a little bit of a closer engagement map, even more than what we just saw on Din. So expect high engagements to come out here in the next one. And then if we head to that map number 5, we head to a Din S&D, which it could be interesting for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing, chat? Let me know. I actually think we're going to head to a quick break. We're going to let you guys listen to some tunes real quick. We'll catch you guys in just a couple minutes as we'll load back in to the next map in just a couple seconds.
Renowned physicist Stephen Hawking has made a statement about artificial intelligence, basically warning us that could lead to the end of mankind. It's very complex algorithm of artificial intelligence, and they got onto the subject of it, and here's what he had to say.
Once humans develop artificial intelligence, it would take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate. But I think the development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
Yo, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? We are back on a Blackheart hardpoint map number 4, a decider. If we go to map number 5, or we can see a finish here happen from the side of Cabal Omega. We head into it, and we talk about that first position into the map. Expect it to be a little bit of a bang out, a very hard position to control for either side here. Just a little bit more jostling of position. We'll see that P2 side come in as well. Right now, favoring the side of Team Extreme. We see the wall bounce come in from that player on the side of Cabal Omega. Instant trade outs do come out. Still contested for now, but it is the side of Team Extreme that's going to be able to take over the point. But instant contest comes back in. Only 1 point scored there. This has been a bang out so far, and it is Cabal Omega the take back on over. As I say that, it flips again, and the kills are going every which way in the kill feed. Back and forth as Nico is not able to get one, but Blitz gets traded out there, and the last little bit of time looks to favor the side of Cabal Omega, but you see the players from Team Extreme making a play onto this P2 side. They are rotating a little bit nicely to this P2 side. Nico not checking his corners there and instantly traded out, but everybody from Cabal is going to be able to collapse onto this P2. Sifu able to get into it. Can he win any more battles? He cannot, as he gets traded out, and the insta kills do come on in, but 2-for-2 trade out does happen back and forth onto this P2 now. Very, very hardcore map as we head onto it. It's a dominant performance right now for the side of Cabal Omega. They've had a lot of the majority of this opening time, but a 3 dead opens up for Team Extreme to take some of this time back. Spawn does flip for them, and they now control it with 30 to play with as we head in on for this rotation to P3. Very close rotation if you're the side of Cabal Omega. Let's head into it in an early listen-in with the side of Team Extreme as they have to fight to win this map number 4 to take it the full distance.
Yep. I'm pushed.
One
there.
One
team killed.
One's in mid. We go mid window. Probably.
Killed one.
I'm hitting long.
Work the back. One windows right now. He jumped out.
There's one in the back.
I spun out.
In the back dead.
Okay, one by one. Barrel, behind barrel. We have spawn on.
Make sure you guys nade time. They're stunned.
I naded.
I'm stunned too.
Mid square.
One mid. I'm through.
Mid Zed.
One more.
Nico
on point.
I spawned here.
Nice.
Good shit. I'm gonna be your mid. I'm gonna get your help.
Nade over.
Yo, one back time. On ramp.
Two front. One's absolute.
Good one in the back.
They're child in the back.
Yep.
Raban on point.
We mid. One mid. He just jumped.
They're dead.
Play new.
Yeah. We gotta play new.
One world.
One's in that spawn.
And there you have it, the listen in, sounding a little bit better from the side of Team Extreme. They have the rotations, though, if you're the side of Cabal Omega. Team Extreme having to fight onto this point. Not a lot of time went the favor of them into that P3 side, and now P4 looks to be a lot of the same as the spawns do favor them for now as they rotate early into it. The stun check still coming in. Kills still not going their way as of now. Now 2 dead for Team Extreme. They need this break more than anything, but it is not happening. Let's head into a quick listen in with Cabal Omega as they try to keep this hold down to push their lead out even further.
But all week time, three on time, all week.
You're alone.
AJ.
We're on your farm.
He just knifed me. Okay.
No ours. See if you want to have something.
I'm going to. I'm cutting it.
He's already new. No, he's in the back. He's in the back. Datum is in the back.
There's one more square. Nice, that's 2. They're in the back still, Noah.
I'm in the back left here.
Back then.
Far back, bro. Far back.
P3. Watch your left. Watch front. I spawned P2. P1 now.
On me time, bro. Came from long.
I've got front time. I'm challenging him. Just bait. Time's dead.
I need the fuck out of you. I need the fuck out of you. Time.
Square theft's weak. Watch your front.
I got front. I got.
Mid
right now. Dead him.
Mid square.
One shot front. Bullet front.
One square dead.
Great listening coming from the side of Cabal Omega as they start to take this dominant lead now. And the kills flowing on this P3 side. As I say that, though, Team Extreme able to get a 3 dead. That's another 2 dead now for the side of Cabal. 2 for 2 trade outs do happen. Sifu can't make anything happen into the back of the map. Nico able to collect onto this P1 side and has pushed out to favor the P2 side for their spawns for now. And you can see the fight still favoring the side of Cabal. Really, a really close fight when we started this map, but it has not gotten closer. It has not stayed that close as the kills still not favoring you as Nico almost collects on 3 there. Unfortunately, can't get the trade outs to happen. 150 to 68 and counting now for Team Extreme as they break on into the hill early and have the P2 spawn rotations. And again, so far so good. Back and forth rotations. Battles are still happening as Crispy trying to fight onto this hill. Can't get it done. That's a 3 dead in the kill feed for Team Extreme. Make it all 4 as they collect on into it. Sifu getting the last one on the 4 streak as well as he collects 4 kills into the middle of the map, making this a hard rotation for the side of Cabal Omega. They have to play maybe through new, as they still have a substantial lead here, but this is really where they started to build it up, was this P2 side. So if we see the side of Team Extreme hold this down a little bit better, we can see them maybe bring this map back, but kills still not favoring them for now, as Revan plays the back of the spawn and collects the spawn for his side now, and it's Immune collecting 2 into the front of map 2 as well. And more kills still going the way of Cabal Omega. That is really the question right now. We have to see something happen here for the low players of the side of Team Extreme. Blitz, I need you to step it up as a 4 dead does happen, unfortunately. And this is going to be another one. That's a hard rotate for the side of Team Extreme if they want to keep themselves into it. Thieves trying to play back onto it, but again, he's going to have to deal with one here, and he does. Unfortunately, his teammates die around him, and he gets taken care of. Now 3 dead. Crispy doing very well in this map right now. 22 and 17. Probably his best map so far. 24 and 16 from Nico. Really your MVP for right now from me, as the time still is getting collected here by Team Extreme for now. They are trying to play this player into the back of the map. That is Crispy. Shrieks do get acted onto it to die from it as Revan collects 2. And Nico now trying to make a play happen. Can't get it done into the middle of the map. He has streaks in the back pocket as well. But Team Extreme still playing on this hill for now as contest does come on in. Only 1 player now left up onto it. Team kill comes down out. Blitz still trying to dip and dodge around the hill. His teammates do come on in. He gets traded out. And again, the kills going every which way as Crispy tries to collect some more, but again, can't get it done, can't close it out. On this P3 side, we head to another rotation, P4. What can we do to try to fight it? But the last 7 goes to the winning side right now, and Crispy's holding this rotation down to this P4 side from P4 to P2. He has the middle cut as well, knowing players could play through that chal as well. He plays back into P2, gets traded out though, and the spawns are going to be elected to probably flip here as the front of the site kills have to happen, and they can't. Nico can't get one. Unfortunately, now Revan having to be asked to do something. Crispy gets one, but can't get any more, and the time is broken and back in favor of the side of Team Extreme. And again, back into the middle of the map, 1-for-1 trades. Streaks coming out from Nico now. Having to play desperate onto the hill as the kills favor them again. 2 dead into the kill feed. They get the time, and Immune's here by himself, 22 and 28 right now. Looking to try to bring himself back positive as he gets 23 onto the kill feed as well. Now the team has flipped on out. We head back on over to this other side for P5. Can they get anything done here? 28 and 22 from this man on your screen as he continues to fry. He's the MVP for his side, but right now it is not going their way. They need to continue to do what they need to do to get these points. Unfortunate team error there on the wall bounce. As we head into this next rotation, as the hills do happen, no one on hill for now. Capture zone being captured now by Team Extreme. as Crispy playing into the middle of the map. He collects onto 1 kill, just playing his regen life here, 29 and 25. Having to play this kill again. He can't get 1, but his teammates can't get any either. That's 3 dead into the kill feed. Now Nico by himself trying to make a play happen. He can't get anything done. We head back to a P1 rotation. If it is the side of CABAL Omega that's looking to close this out. But as again, I say, you see the side of Team Extreme. They're starting to flow into this map, bring themselves back into it. And now they are frying as the 5-3 does get enacted by Thieves. But again, back and forth, and the hill time needs to get captured if you're the side of Team Extreme, but 3 dead does not help your favor, and that's going to do that. That's the series, ladies and gentlemen. Omega take it here in fashion, again, in the hard point, looking dominant. A little bit of a late resurgence by Team Extreme, but again, you had a great showing through the side of CABAL Omega. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be headed into an interview with that winning side here in just a couple seconds. We'll be joined back when we are in there.
The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people, and so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. Let us all unite. Let us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we're joined in the winner's circle here with the side of CABAL Omega, and we're joined with the main Slayer. You know, that main AR role is very crucial, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget about it. He came out here hot tonight. Nico looking very, very good. And this is the first time I seen you play, man. And for my personal opinion, so you got absolutely frying tonight. Talk to me a little bit about how you feel about being on this CABAL Omega team, the opportunity that you have, and what it's like playing in the league.
Yeah, man. I mean, I just got called up by Noah. You know, he formed this fucking God Squad here, and he wanted me immediately to be his main AR. I mean, who could say no to that? Yes, sir. I mean, played in other leagues with him. Back in the day, we used to play Siege. Against each other. It was good times, good times. But yeah, man, I am really enjoying this league so far. Playing in it. I like my team. I like everything. I'm here to play, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, for sure. And you talked about that future, you talked about that past experience in FPSs as well. You really saw that in your S&D gameplay tonight, though. You ace in round number 1, a huge clutch for your team. You go 3 down early, and then you just get all 4 kills, and they can't do anything into the round. You just clutch it up round number 1. That's got to be a dagger for that team. Going into map number 2, they lost map number 1 the way they did. And from your point of view, talk me through that ace clutch a little bit. What were you thinking as you get that last kill and you ace it up for your team?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as people go down, I'm just thinking about finessing, man. I'm trying to make sure that I'm just on the move. I'm never gonna be in one spot for too long, and no matter how many times they calm where I'm at, they're just gonna be confused as fuck as I'm moving around. And at one point, I got like the second to last kill. I literally said this out loud, like, I'm just gonna run in here with these guys on the camera, and then I'll run right back out. And I'm just playing mind games with these guys. They have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, and you could definitely tell that in the Scar S&T. You know, you unfortunately lose the exposure. Just it looked like some of your teammates were, unfortunately having a little bit of connection issue, maybe too, as well in that mode. And then also, it didn't. I don't know, the restart cheese, man. That's what I think. You guys were 2-1 up.
Yeah.
The restart cheese kind of didn't favor you, unfortunately. But you digress. If that's the only map you lose, it's a new game mode, and it was only 6-5, very close map, but. Do you guys like these more close engagement maps as a team? Because it seems like that with the map pool that we got tonight.
I mean, yeah, definitely. We're all very confident in our skills. I think all of us have the gunny. We can pretty much chow anybody on the other team at any point. Anyone in this league, as a matter of fact. I think, everybody should be looking out for us.
Definitely so. And we ask this question a lot on the stream. It's a staple question that we ask all the time. But you're a new player into the league as well. So this was basically your debut series, if you will, or re-debut, because you probably have played before in some leagues as well. So re-debuting yourself into this league as well. Is there anything that you want to say to your competitors that might be watching this match tonight to get some edge on you?
I mean, y'all can't stop me. Y'all can't stop this team. Like, we're all nuts. Just give up.
He told you guys to give up. You heard it here first from the side of CABAL Omega and Nico. Thank you as always, boys, for allowing us to cast. We do appreciate you. We'll catch you guys in the next one, and we'll be back with the send-off in just a couple minutes.
Fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill their promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're back as always. We appreciate you for joining in for the length of this one. We go 4 maps, a little bit more of a close series. When we talk about it, we look at the S&D and, some of the hard points, a little bit of a, not a mix fest. Some of the maps at some points were a little bit of a mix fest. And then it was just CABAL Omega showing their dominance in those certain modes. And we saw that tonight. Unfortunately, for the side of Team Extreme, you do need to work on a little few things, unfortunately. When it comes down, the VOD will be up on the YouTube. As always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go watch it there. And make sure you go join our Discord. It's going to do a couple shout-outs here very quickly because we're headed over to EWG to do some cast over there as well. So quick shout-out to the Visions League for allowing casters and players to have the opportunity to do this. And we appreciate you as always. Big shout-out to Arson, one of the man behind the scenes of the Visions League. And we also want to give a big shout-out to Dre as well. Our production guy on the background. Big shout out to him for sitting in here and doing all of the work that he can visually that you're seeing on the on the screen. We appreciate him as always. Big shout out goes to him, and thank you guys as always for joining in. As long as you did, and if you're watching this back, make sure you go and hit that follow so you can get notified when we go live directly. We appreciate you as always, and we'll catch you in the next one, chat. Peace and love.
Renowned physicist Stephen Hawking has made a statement about artificial intelligence, basically warning us that that could lead to the end of mankind. It's very a complex algorithm of artificial intelligence, and they got onto the subject of it, and here's what he had to say about it.
Once humans develop artificial intelligence, it will take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate. But I think the development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful. Humans, who are limited by slow biological evolution,